All right, I'm kind of looking at the Square stock. Square's reporting earnings today, and I was actually in pretty deep. I mean, I had all kinds of calls going on, man. Boy, see, I kind of anticipated. Let me go to maybe an hourly chart. I kind of anticipated over here, somewhere over here in this area, that going into earnings, and this is a good way, that I kind of look at to kind of make some money is one of those like Facebook. Facebook always runs into earnings. Amazon's find those stocks that run going into earnings. And you can make some money. You could even buy the. I found myself buying the calls of the week that's going to expire, like if trading options, because you don't really lose too much on the theta. It don't really lose that much because the implied volatility is so high because the stock is going to move huge. So if basically I was heavy anticipating because I was looking at this breakout right here of this high, and I actually bought at the wrong time because as soon as it did that, it went like that. But believe it or not, I did not lose a lot when it went down. I forgot what caused the whole market went down right here. I didn't lose a lot because the implied volatility on those options, so, but it immediately bounced back. Remember, this is an hourly chart, so if you look at let's go back to the daily. What day is that? February 19th. Let's go to the daily. Kind of zoom in over here. Feb 19th. Yeah, somewhere. I should have known better looking at that. But I just thought it was going to run into the earnings, and it kind of came back, and then it bounced right back. Now it's over that high, and what is it going to do? Nobody knows what it's going to do. But so I decided to sell calls. I sold calls to limit my exposure. So that was the plan. It was like, as the stock is going up into earnings, to get those calls and get that appreciation, and then just right at earnings to sell calls. The implied volatility is super high. Hopefully you got some of this gain, then you could sell those calls. So it's over. Let me get some of these drawing utensils out. Yeah, okay, let's get a flat line. Want to do price level? Okay, let's do price level. Yeah, so it's kind of over, peaking over that resistance point right there. And if you look at, Square's in the payment space, and if you look at Visa, let's go to Visa. Look how much Visa has rebounded or bounced off that bottom. It's almost at all-time highs. Let's go to the equivalent Mastercard. Mastercard, look at that, all-time high. When was that? Shoot. When was that? That was on the 25th, all-time high. These are the same stocks in the payment space. Let's look at la 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 la. There's one eBay. No, PayPal, all-time high. You see what I'm saying? So PayPal has that same thing Square's got going on with that little credit card. Square's got the Cash App. PayPal's got something else going on. Of course, they got other things as well. But it's not about what they got. We're kind of talking about technicals. So let's go back to Square, and you can see how Square is a laggard, or is it? Or is it have the potential to catch up, or is it a true, bomb? Is it just not hanging in there? So if you go over here on October 1st, let's see. Look, it was an all-time high October 1st, and let's go back to the Mastercard on October 1st. Kind of the same. It's kind of hard to. I forgot how I could bring up all three of these charts. I think you got to go like Mastercard plus SQ. Does that work? Does that show a drawing? I don't know. I don't know how to do that. Somebody put in the comments how to do that. But anyway, they all had the same. All right, I know what I can do. Let me try this. Let's change my thing to the. Right. I don't draw too much on Thinkorswim. This is Thinkorswim right here. Let's draw a trend line. Okay, from top to bottom, Mastercard has lost 23.6%, right, in 60 days. 23.6. Let's go to Visa. Let's bring that down. They lost 19.75%. That's not bad. And let's go to PayPal. Gosh, PayPal is kicking ass. Look at that. Look how much it's already from that October 1st. Matter of fact, it was actually already dropping before October 1st. So it's high back then before the whole market crash was September 13th. But if you go from there to here, it's already up 5%. That's incredible. So that's PayPal. So let's check out Square. God damn it, I'm having a brain fart. Wow. And that is 50. It lost half of its value from October 1st to December 26th. Half of its value. So is it going to gain half? If you look at this bounce, it didn't kind of, it's not kind of going straight up. It did. It kind of came back, and it looks like it's getting tight. It's right at resistance for the most part. I said it's kind of peeping over, but it's going to bounce pretty hard. The options have this thing trading at, where are we? Let me close that down. Right here. The implied volatility on it is 114%. It's gonna go plus or minus $6.32. That's what the options are saying. So right now it's trading at 78, 72, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, $85. It's either gonna go up. They thinking it's gonna go up to $85 or down approximately 6%. Basically, it's going to be that much volatility happen, plus or minus 6. And if you look over here, let's bring up that chart. Let's bring up the minute. I mean, it's like a nice little cup and handle going on. It just seems like it wants to bust through. So that's why I was heavy in the calls. I chickened out. I sold some calls right here. But it's either gonna bust through. It's gonna move hard. What did I say? $6? Let's go back to the hourly. Trying to shrink it down. Yeah, it's gonna go up to either here or down here. Matter of fact, if you look at that, right at this low right here. That is just about a $6 move. 79, 78, 77, 76, 75, 74, 73. And that line is right at 74. What else I got? Let's check out this low. 74.22, 74.14 right there. Yeah. So it's either going to come down here, hang out on this support. I don't think I'll go through it if it went low, unless they come out with some weird ass news, or catch up to its counterparts like PayPal, Visa, and Mastercard, So this company's CEO is Jack Dorsey. Let's check out Twitter, the other company he's running. I'm a fan of Twitter. I am a fan. Not a fan of that. I don't know. This is when I was like, oh man, everybody's getting out of Facebook. This is when Facebook was crapping out, and it's like they're going into Twitter. Twitter's finally got their stuff together, and it just crapped out. It doesn't look any good. It almost looks like a bear flag for some reason. Like you got the pole, Let me see, could I draw this? Right, almost like a bear flag. And what happens is when you get, closer in this area, you get that pounce to the bottom. So like it just, it's compressing, and then it's gonna either pop up or pop down, most likely down because it's going down, right? And that's why it's a bear flag, and it'll shoot down to the next support. So that's looking kind of bearish. I don't know what's going on with Twitter. Let me look at Facebook real quick. Yeah, it's almost a similarity, but Facebook is coming back. So this is actually, I should take that back. I mean, this is a bull flag that is trying to form, right? Got your flagpole, you got your flag. That's actually looking pretty good right there. So I don't know. So anyway, this video is titled Square Reporting Earnings. What do you think? There it is. I mean, there's the weekly chart all the way from 2016. Does it continue higher like its counterparts, or does it crap out? And if it crap out, does it bring Visa? Does it bring the other payment spaces down with it? Or what? So notice I'm not trading with any indicators going on. I'm just using strictly price action to kind of gauge this. I want to look at. I was like, let me see my volume real quick. I would like to have volume because I'm guessing this was a big volume day right here. And if this volume, if it came in where nobody's really trading it, it would tell me that it's gonna pop. If volume shrunk, if volume was increasing into this and it's not really going nowhere, I think it would make me lean to sell. But it's right there on resistance. I mean, it's hard. It's right on the line. What is it gonna do? We'll find out after 4 o'clock. Be a pretty good earnings report. I like Square. I use it personally. I got that little card. You get coupons on it. You could send money to people, and it's free. And that's what actually bothers me, because I'm like, how do they make money? It's free. It costs me nothing. I gave Square $0. So, but I think they get money from, the payment space, I guess, swipes, and then they got like coupons like Taco Bell and Starbucks on it, and I guess they get them to advertise on the card to get people to buy more or something like that. I don't really know how they make their money. And PayPal is about the same way. A lot of us heard of PayPal, right? eBay, but they're not part of eBay no more. But how do you pay for stuff? eBay. How do you pay for stuff on eBay? You use PayPal for the most part. So I'm like, okay, eBay. I mean, eBay spun you off, and or got rid of you. I don't even know, something like that. But and PayPal had dropped. We could probably look at the chart and know exactly when that happened. And let me see. No, it wasn't. It was probably right here. I'm gonna say it was right here, and that's January 2018. Yeah, it's 2017. Yeah, look at that drop. January 2018. Let's look at the market, see what it's doing in January 28. Well, maybe the whole market was down. Look at that. God damn. See, that's 2018. I forgot about that. Then it came back up, beat the all-time high, and dropped down some more. When you look at the market, you kind of see you got your higher high, now you got a lower low. And we could be in danger if this somehow makes a turn. And, it could be making just lower lows. Even you got like a head and shoulders maybe trying to develop. So it can kind of say it's going to go down. It's a little early to say what it's going to do. Fundamentally, things are getting better with, supposedly, if you listen to the news, the Trump deal, the trade deal, Powell's not raising interest rates this year, possibly. Is that the all clear, or what? Market is right at resistance. I mean, this is a cluster area. I'm new to these videos, and I'm trying to, I don't know how long I should make them. Ooh, let's get rid of that. But I guess I won't make it that long. I don't even know what I was doing there. So that's it. Let's go back to Square. I done messed it up. I'm not good. Hopefully I get better with typing on these charts. So yeah, that's what I was just checking out. Square reports today. I'm long, to be clear. Yeah, I'm long, but I took a lot of exposure off. I kind of ran it up into the earnings and took a lot off, but I'm still long. So see what happens. Stay tuned. I'll make a video on it, and let me know if you like this. Check out the other videos that I kind of got going. And if you want to know who I am, I'm Dre. I got a photography channel, trucking channel, EMIP TV. Search that. I'll tell you what. I'll put the links in the description. And Deborah. That's my girl. We have a channel together as well. It's Life Like I. And here it is right here. I'm going to show it to you. It's on my tablet. Kind of looks like that. So most of y'all coming over here, you'll probably know that. But new people that search for me, that's me. And like I said, this channel is really it's like accountability for myself. Just kind of me talking and shooting the shit. Just let you guys in on it. Just hold myself accountable, and I can kind of go back and look at what I was thinking, right? What was I thinking? And see, if I'm right, wrong. So it's just like what I do. Anyway, so thanks for watching, y'all. I appreciate everything. Try not to do the next video, work with all this going on. And I'll talk to you later. So this is live. Yeah, I think this is recorded. And I'll probably be doing this live. So I'm recording it now. I'm going to go ahead and just upload it right away. And eventually I'll go ahead and do this live, when I get some more of you guys coming in, and we can actually talk about this stuff. All right, so thanks for watching. I'm Dre. Just trading scared. I was almost going to say my old channel, EMIP TV. But no, it's trading scared. And I appreciate everybody watching, especially if you watch from the beginning to the end. Man, that is awesome. All right, so thanks. I'll talk to you guys later.